What's up, guys? Black Rose Duelist here with
Me.
it's my cousin. So, anyways, today I wanted to talk to you guys about if you think Gorz could be a new staple in Dax's format. So, I have a few reasons as to why. First off, we have seen lots of success in the Cosmo deck with Gorz. Jeff Jones played, I think, 2 copies in his version. It's at 3, by the way, now. So that's another reason, I guess you could say. It's, most people play at 2, but you could also play at 3 if you're feeling really Gorzy. So it's just having lots of success in Cosmos because you can easily summon Slip Rider. And Slip Rider will pop your field spell, and then the field spell will get you another card, and then you have open space for Gorz. So, real quick, if you don't know what Gorz does, it has 2 effects, and basically, either way, it will come out in the field. So, for its requirements, it needs, you must have no other cards in the field. So, if your opponent deals battle damage to you, you can special summon it, and then, from your hand, and then you get a token with, the damage you took from the battle. So, say they attacked with a towers for 3,000, you get a 3,000 token. I actually had the token. I don't know where it went, but I actually have the real Gorz token. So that's the first effect. Also, pay attention that it's a level 7, so you go into rank 7. This is the only real rank 7 I have. I don't have Big Eye or Dracosac. Secondly, its second effect is if it's your opponent deals effect damage, it comes out and then they take the damage you took. So one of the reasons why its second effect is actually kind of relevant now is things like Ring of Destruction and kind of Magical Cylinder are seeing a little bit of play now, especially Ring of Destruction. So say you have your Clipboard Shell, you just normal summon it. They play, actually better example, because you probably have scales on the field. Say you play your BLS. They play Ring of Destruction, you both take 3,000. You play Gorz. Gorz comes out with 2,700, and then your opponent takes 3,000 damage too. So, really good card, especially because Ring of Destruction is popular now. Secondly, what I talk about is it's really good against the meta nowadays, especially against clipboards. Say they attack, they tribute 2, play their shell, and attack with 28. You get special summon Gorz with a 2,800 token too. So you get a huge beater out, and you can take down their clipboards with it. Secondly, it's really good against Necroz. This is literally the only Necroz monster I have because I'm not buying Trishulas. But say they just have their 3,100 beater, the I forgot what it's called, the armor guy. Tap for 3,100 token plus the Gorz. Really good in Necros too because you don't play any back row, so you usually don't have any other cards in your field once they wipe out your monsters. So easily get Gorz. I'm pretty sure Trishula, no, the Gungnir is at level 7, so that way you can actually go for more rank 7 Xyz too. Yeah, really good in Necros and against Necros because they do have big beaters like Trishula too. Another deck it's pretty good in is Shadal's. Some Shadal versions play like stuff like BLS, and you need dark targets too, and light targets. You can use the token. The token is a light monster, so you can use things like Honest on it too. But you can also use it for your Construct or your this for your Winda. Along with that, it's a dark monster, so you can use it for BLS if you're playing BLS in your Shadals. That was actually one of my ideas. You say you are playing against clipboards, Tower Turbo especially. You get your token out with 3,000 attack, but sadly because of towers it loses 500. So you play your if you're playing the light deck like Lightsworn. Lightsworn is another great deck you can play Gorz in because if you mill it, you can banish it for BLS. And if it's in your hand, you normally don't have any other, you don't play any back row, so you can just summon it, and you have Honest. You can play Honest on your token. Token against towers. Towers will die. That's one of the main ways you can defeat towers is with Honest, and you can play Honest with your token. So yeah, I just want to make a quick discussion. I do think Gorz is a viable card, especially now because it's at 3. You probably won't see anyone playing at 3, but you can see it at 2. if you were to side deck it, I would side it against Necros especially, and probably Shaddolls too because they have big beaters, and then Cosmo too because they have their 2000 beater, and they can OTK fast. Gorz is really good against decks that can OTK because you stop them in their tracks with a token, a big token, and a 2700 body. He also has 2500 defense too. So, that's about it for this video. Tell me what you think about Gorz. Gorz, I think, could be a staple. Oh yeah, one final thing I want to talk about Gorz. If you were to play it in decks, if you have things like Shaddolls, Lightsworns, Necros, those, and of course Cosmo, those are decks I would play Gorz in. Don't play in your clipboards because if you have your any of your pendulums in your pendulum zone, you can't play Gorz. So definitely play it or side it in Necros, Shaddolls, Cosmo, even Burning Abyss. Burning Abyss can be really good too because you don't have that big bodies, and then 2700 body, pretty good. So thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Tell me what you think about Gorz. Bye.
I love